This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Sable, Deborah, and Chyna were on a TSN show this past week, and somewhere in the debate, they worked into a shoot, and feelings on both sides were ruffled. I didn't see the show, so this is secondhand, but it went something like the host asking why she wasn't the WWF Women's Champion. Chyna said she wasn't interested in the title and had never challenged for it, but if she did, she could beat Sable in 2 seconds. Sable, since the two had never faced, how could she say that? And Chyna said, because I'm twice as big and twice as strong. And somewhere in Sable's comeback, she asked exactly what Chyna puts into her body to make her twice as big and strong. And then somehow plastic surgery comes up, and boy, it just, it goes downhill from here. But a lot of the wrestlers are siding with Chyna and are negative towards Sable because she insinuated there was a drug issue, and they think that's over the line. And Meltzer would say Sable and Mero have also made it clear that Sable didn't come to the WWF to be a wrestler and has never been trained to be a wrestler, but apparently she also received a ton of money from Playboy, which gives her some independence maybe she didn't have before. What do you remember about this dust up on TSN that fans in Canada got to see?
Well, it's unprofessional, going off script, because of your ego. Joni never wanted to wrestle women, ever. She was vehemently against wrestling women. And she, she was reluctant. I remember she had a match, ended up having a match with, Lisa Moretti, Ivory. It was another great one that was also underrated. And she just gobbled her up, ate her up. It wasn't what we wanted, but that was Joni's ego. Because she was big and strong and muscular, could bench press all this, and the fact that she had Hunter's, Triple H's blessings. They were an item at that time, I believe. And then, of course, Hunter had his bevy of friends, the DX guys and so forth. Well, they were a lot more popular in the locker room than Mark Mero. So Reno was kind of working with a stacked deck there in that regard. The one that probably was as more professional than the rest was Deborah. So it shouldn't have gone that way. Just ego's talking, and Reno was just lashing back and responding to what Chyna was a little jealous, quite frankly. Again, that jealousy started all the way back with Sunny. You got another alpha female in the locker room that's making a lot of money, that set all these records at Playboy. And when you think about Conrad, all the women, the stars, mainstream stars that have been on the cover of Playboy, and none of them equaled Sable's productivity. That's impressive as hell. That's mainstream. That's Hollywood. That's big time. At that time, Playboy now, I don't know are they even still in business? I have no idea. But the bottom line is that that era was a golden era of Playboy, because Hefner was on the top of his game, and they were getting some great stars to be on the cover, but none of them exceeded what Rena did.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.